So how do you find an HMO property? Well, the first thing we need to do is find out who is selling the property. So we can only do a deal with someone who's got control over a property. So what are the ways that we can get in touch with that person? Well, the first and easiest way of doing that is through estate agents. So estate agents and letting agents know the people that are selling. So an estate agent will be approached by the landlord, by the vendor selling that particular property, and the letting agent will know if that landlord is looking to sell. So again, they can be a good source of property. Now, if you don't want to go on what we call on market, which is through agents, you might then want to go off market. And off market is all about getting in touch with that person before they're thinking of selling or as they're starting to think of selling. Now you can do that through letter campaigns. So you can go online, you can get the HMO register from your particular council and your area that you're investing in, and then you can send them a letter and say, I would like to buy your house, please. We could also just start networking and network home and away. So network in the area that you live, because where you live there might be people that have properties in that area or in other areas, but also network in an area where you're looking to invest, because those landlords may well live in the area and have their properties nearby, especially if they're self-managing. So it's all about getting to the owner of the property and what's the best way of doing that. Now the final thing which I'm going to talk about today is using online sourcing tools like Nimbus Maps, for example. So Nimbus Maps is a tool where you can go and you can find properties which have the potential to extend, where maybe you can get them through planning permission in Article 4 areas, or even getting the large HMOs that you need to. The tools like Nimbus are subscription-based tools, but all you really need to do is to find one deal in a year and it pays for itself. So there are ways that you can source for free, which takes a lot of activity. You've got to get out there doing stuff. And there are ways where you can, pay a little bit of money for tools and letters, and then deals will start to come to you. But the key thing about sourcing is that you've got to be active. You've got to be out there. You've got to be doing things. If you're not active, then deals won't show up. All of the best deals that we've found have been when we've spoken to an estate agent at the point when a deal comes to the market and they say, oh, would you like to look at it? We just happen to be in the estate agents at the time the deal comes in. But obviously some people might say that's lucky, but actually for us, we were just active, we're just in the right place at the right time, but we put ourselves out there. Thank you for listening. Now, if you want to find out how the HMO platform could be part of your team, then click on the link down in the description and come along to one of our free events or one of our one days where we'll be able to meet you and to actually get to know you and see how we can help you progress to that next level. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.